Assalamu alaikum, dear friends, viewers, and learners. In my YouTube channel, English Practice with Salim Reza, I hope that you all are fine by the mercy of Almighty Allah. I am also well, Alhamdulillah. I also hope that you are already busy in performing your daily activities after having Fajr Salat, who are Muslims. I congratulate all of you in this live class about very important fact English grammar, prefix and suffix. You know that grammar is the function or the activities. Grammar is a term that includes different activities about the functionalities of the language. Especially English grammar focuses on the rules and regulations of English language, how to deal with the different terms and conditions, how to manage sentence structures, how to make sentences, how to make successful sentences, how to make the writing successful, correct pronunciation. Many items are included in English grammar. Basically, there are some important sides, important points or issues in English grammar. The prefix and suffix is one of the most important because we who are very interested in speaking English, we who are trying to be fluent in English, who are trying to be smart in writing English. Finally, we can say that who are trying to have a command over this language, international language, we all must know about prefix and suffix. We must have the ability to make new words and vocabulary and successfully use in the sentences. So, this is very important term, prefix and suffix, because new words are very essential. New vocabulary are essential in making the sentences correct, in making the sentences large, and successful sentences make our or express our feelings and thoughts. And we can write the correct pronunciation, we can write the correct formation of sentences. So I welcome all of you in this live class about important grammatical item, prefix and suffix. You all are most welcome in my live class. I am Salim Reza. This is my YouTube channel, English Practice with Salim Reza. You please subscribe my channel so that I can reach many people and express the terms of English, sides of English, and we can discuss many grammatical items that is very important. So today's, you know that title, from the title you can understand the importance of this discussion, because you know that especially in high school level in Bangladesh, most of the students lack in vocabulary, most of the students lack in word meaning. And you know that translation is very important side. Making translation successfully gives you the impression, the ability of English. If we are able to make sentences, if we are successful in making translation from Bangla to English, English to English, English to Bangla, that means mixture of expression, variety. If there is a clear and a spontaneous variety in our translation and making our sentences, we are very successful in expressing ourselves before the audience, before the people. So I request all of you, please make comments, give your valuable suggestion, because many of you among you are more perfect. Many among my viewers are learned men or women in English. You are good at in English, you can give suggestion, and I will discuss that suggestion for my viewers, especially for my learners and students. And it is very important discussion that the students in especially high school level and in intermediate level, in honors level, masters level, and who are job seekers, service holders, not service holders, who are job seekers, who are trying to have job, who are competing, who are taking part in different job examination, in different competitive examinations. They must have the clear idea about the formation of words, about the structure of sentences. So for that very reason, to make us successful in making new words, to enhance the ability in memorizing words, and to sharpen our, to enhance our vocabulary capacity, this discussion is especially significant for us. I think this is my thinking, and I hope that you will enjoy this discussion about prefix and suffix. Prefix and suffix is nothing but the process of formation of new words. When a word or a part of word is added with the basic word, before the word it is prefix, and at the end of the word or root word it is suffix. We can discuss prefix, suffix, fill in the gaps. Fill in the gaps using prefix and suffix. For example, it is important for the students of SSC level, but I think prefix and suffixes, this term is not limited to the students of SSC level, because it is important for all students. We can make new words, we can learn many words practicing prefix and suffix. So please make comments, especially who are students, who are fresh learners, who are practicing prefix, suffix, grammatical items. It is international language, so we have to be very careful about this language. So let's start practicing prefix and suffix. For example, it is the writing. This question were given. This question was set up in Rajshahi Board 2019, and also Ibn Taymiyyah School and College, Kumilla 2019. This question was in the public examination, SSC level or SSC public examination. This question was set up. For example, Bangladesh is a dash river and dash agriculture country. We know that যে আফটার একটা মানে আর্টিকেল যেটা হয়, আর্টিকেলের পরে ডেফিনেটলি সামটাইমস উই হ্যাভ টু ইউজ বাংলা, বিকজ মেনি ভিউয়ার্স আর from Bangladesh, and viewers are also watching me from around the world. So the Bangladesh is a dash country, river and dash agriculture country. At the end of this sentence, the word is country. Country means our desh in Bangla. Country, it is a noun. So before noun, a common rule is we use adjective. Before noun we use adjective or adjective. So definitely or normally we can say that here we can use agricultural country. Agriculture, from this word we can make agricultural. And there riverine. Bangladesh is a riverine. So from the river it changed into riverine adjective. নদীমাতৃক, and agricultural country. Bangladesh একটি নদীমাতৃক এবং কৃষি প্রধান দেশ. So this is adjective. So we cannot ignore the dash of rivers. In this gap, the word is important. Important is adjective, but we know that after article, noun is used. The word is important. The noun form of important is importance. So we can use the, so we cannot ignore, we cannot deny, we cannot deny. We 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 cannot show negligence. So we cannot ignore the importance of rivers. So we cannot deny, we cannot ignore the importance. The word is importance because noun. Previously it is given as adjective important, but it should be importance of rivers. Our agriculture is largely dash on the rivers. In the gap the word is depend. It should be dependent, and we know that after depend the preposition on is used. It is normal rule, but we should think about this formation of the structure of this sentence. Our agriculture is here is linking verb. After linking verb we know that adjective is used. It is a very familiar rule. It is a very familiar rule. After adjective we must use after linking verb. Am, is, are, was, were, be, been, being. These 8 are very famous linking verb. After them definitely we use adjective. So the word is dependent. Our agriculture is largely dependent on the rivers. We can say our agriculture related activities are primarily definitely depend on rivers, transport, waterways, and irrigation. Everything is related to this sector. But we get the water of many rivers. We get dash water for use for the rivers. But we get when in a sentence but, though, although, but, though, although, on the contrary, on the other hand, this type of contradictory terms are used, then we must use the opposite sense of the previous sentence. We must use the opposite sense of previous sentence. For example, our agriculture is largely dependent on the rivers. But in this sentence, the presence of but gives us the opposite sense. But we get sufficient, that means enough. Insufficient. But as the bird is used, so we get insufficient. Here prefix is used. In. Just in should be added with sufficient. But we get insufficient water for use from the rivers. But we get insufficient water for use from the rivers. There are dash reasons. This word reasons is noun. So before noun adjective is very common. Differ, different. This is the practice of prefix and suffix. If we can continue practicing several prefix and suffix with attention, with interest, I think our ability will improve, inshallah. This is the process. At home, we should practice a lot with ourselves. We have to show competition. We have to show vigor, energy, enthusiasm, interest, wonder. Everything we have to show, we have to apply, we have to execute. You are listening to me. I am already using a lot of synonyms because these are the result of practice. These are the outcome of practice. These are the consequence of practice. So I am very thankful to my viewers who are watching me from different places of the world. I am very grateful, thankful to all of you for your sacrifice, for your cooperation. I request all of you, please subscribe my channel. please subscribe my channel. Please share this live class so that more students can get the information about the grammatical item, prefix and suffix. Let's come to the point. There are different reasons behind it. There are different. From differ, it is different. At first, the water of many rivers dash up in summer. At first, we get there are different reasons. At first, the water of many rivers, here the subject water is noun but in singular form, third person singular, so the verb should be dries up. At first, the water of many rivers dries up, and we know that in a word which is formed with y, the letter y at last, we should omit it, and in case of or in the alternative of y, we should use ies, dries. The water of many rivers dries up in summer. Again, the water of some rivers is dash poisonous. In the gap, extreme poisonous. We know that poisonous is adjective. Before adjective, if a gap is given, this is fixed for adverb. So here we can use adverb extremely. Very often we use this term, I am extremely sorry. In this sentence, sorry is adjective. Before this adjective, we can use extremely, that means it is adverb. Because we know adverbs modifies or qualifies verb, adverb and adjective. These three terms or part of speech are qualified or modified by adverb. So this is the gap before an adjective. Poisonous, O-U-S. When O-U-S is present with any word, this is adjective. So extremely, the word should be extremely poisonous. Some water of here it is said again, the water of some rivers. The water of some rivers is extremely poisonous. That means contaminated. This poisonous water is dash for our agriculture. This poisonous water is dash for our agriculture. Poisonous water cannot be appropriate, cannot be good. It is harmful. So in the gap, and you know that this poisonous water is, here is gap. Is linking verb. After linking verb, this is adjective, and the word is sweet. S-U-I-T. Sweet. So this water cannot be suitable. Again, this poisonous water is unsuitable for our agriculture. This poisonous water is unsuitable for our agriculture. So water pollution should be prevented at any cost for the dash of our agriculture. So water pollution should be prevented at any cost for the dash of our agriculture. For the dash of, the is article. After article, noun is used. So better, we can make betterment, improvement. This is interest, benefit, interest of our agriculture. Should be prevented at any cost. So water pollution should be prevented at any cost for the betterment of our agriculture. So dear friends and learners who are watching me, we should notice very carefully. I will read this total text using prefix and suffix in correct form. Please listen to me very carefully. Bangladesh is a riverine and agricultural country. So we cannot ignore the importance of rivers. The more you read, the more you learn. This is true about any grammatical item. There is no alternative to practice. So let's practice again. Bangladesh is a riverine and agricultural country. So we cannot ignore the importance of rivers. Our agriculture is largely dependent on the rivers, but we get the insufficient water for use from the rivers. There are different reasons behind it. At first, the water of many rivers dries up in summer. Again, the water of some rivers is extremely poisonous. Extremely poisonous. This poisonous water is unsuitable. This is unsuitable. As the water is poisonous, so it is not suitable. It is unsuitable. We must use the sense of meaning. We must apply the meaning of the previous sentence. We must follow the theme of the passage, theme of the text. What about what it is talking about? It is talking. It is giving the message. We have to think about the message. We have to think about the meaning. We have to think about the perspective of the writing. We should keep the meaning according to the text meaning. Okay. Then our practice of prefix and suffix will be suitable, will be more easy. And we have to talk, we have to speak a lot. We should give up our shame. Practice makes a man perfect. Again, the water of some rivers is extremely poisonous. This poisonous water is unsuitable for our agriculture. So water pollution should be prevented at any cost for the betterment of our agriculture. So dear friends, viewers and learners, please share this live class about prefix and suffix, important grammatical item. And who are listening to me, who are watching my live class about English grammar, prefix and suffix in English Practice with Salim Reza. This YouTube channel is working as a platform of English. It gives you the messages. It focuses on how to improve our English capacity, the 4 skills of English. So I request all of you, please subscribe my YouTube channel English Practice with Salim Reza, and about 400 contents as short videos and live content have been uploaded in my channel. Please visit my channel and enjoy the contents. I hope that you will enjoy watching the videos, shorts and live contents about different items, nature, environment, education, health, IT sector, and the world political situation, political talk show. Many items have been included. If you watch regularly, I hope that you will be benefited from here. So I again request all of you, please visit my channel and subscribe my channel. Thank you so very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.